The invitation from my daughter Clara felt strange. She asked me to her new boyfriend's mansion for dinner. Clara and I hadn't been close since my divorce from her father, a very rich and powerful man. I felt a knot in my stomach, but I wanted to see her. I arrived at the huge, dark mansion. It felt cold, not welcoming. A maid, a young black woman with kind eyes, opened the heavy front door. She looked nervous. "Good evening," she said softly, but her eyes darted around. "Welcome. Miss Clara is expecting you." As I stepped inside, the maid leaned in close, her voice barely a whisper. "Ma'am," she breathed, her eyes wide with fear. "I know you. You're Eleanor Vance, aren't you? From the news years ago." I was surprised she recognized me. "Yes, I am," I said, confused. She looked directly into my eyes, her face full of urgency. "Listen to me," she whispered, pulling me slightly back towards the door. "Don't go in. Don't sit down for dinner. Leave. Leave immediately. There's something very wrong here. Please just go." Her fear was real. My heart began to pound. What could be so bad? I looked at her, then back into the dimly lit hall where I heard voices. "Why?" I asked, my voice barely audible. "What's happening?" She shook her head, tears welling in her eyes. "I can't say more. But the man, Clara's boyfriend, he's dangerous. He talks about getting back at people. Your ex-husband. He specifically mentioned you. This isn't just dinner. It's a trap." My blood ran cold. My ex-husband, Robert, was a man with many enemies. Could Clara's new boyfriend be one of them? And was Clara involved? I looked at the maid, then back at the dark hallway. Trusting my gut, and the maid's desperate warning, I made a choice. "Thank you," I whispered, squeezing her hand. "You've saved me." Without another word, I turned, got back into my car, and drove away from that terrifying mansion. I immediately called the police, and then my ex-husband, to warn him. I never found out what the trap was, but I knew that young maid had saved my life and possibly my daughter's too. Her warning was the truest act of kindness I had received in years.